Welcome to our week 3 edition of the Galaxy Game Day Show. Coach Greg Hunter is with us. Coach, we're finally back. That bye week felt like an entire off season, man. I think, in my opinion, this is probably one of the earliest bye weeks I've experienced in football. Would you say that's the same for yourself in your coaching career?
Yeah, it is a little early for us. We typically like to have next week off, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Blytheville, we were able to book the game with them. They couldn't do week 2, so it is what it is. We need the game, so
Yeah, it's great to have Blytheville coming back to the Galaxy, an opponent that we're pretty familiar with. Actually, D-Rob, if you remember, that was the first game hosting Blytheville Week 0 a couple of years ago. They're our Week 0 matchup. They're the first broadcast we did together, so it's great that we get to welcome them back to the Galaxy. And I recall Mills actually played Blytheville a year ago, and D-Rob, you described that as the Moody breakout game. And there's some iconic plays, iconic play-by-play calls from TJ as well that we always look back on. It was a lot of fun. So I'm honestly really, really excited that we got to get this game scheduled because, you know, Blytheville, we definitely respect them a lot as an opponent because they bring a lot to the table.
absolutely they do.
Yeah. So, Coach, tell us about this off week. It felt, like I said, it felt early, kind of different from the normal rhythm of the regular season. What was some of the things that you guys were working on during that off week, knowing you guys had this week off to until the next game? What were you guys focusing on the most in practice?
Reps. As we all know, we got a very young team, and man, just trying to get them mature, trying to get them to grow up a little faster. So it was okay for us. We got a ton of reps in, we got a ton of lifting in, ton of rehab. So that was it for pretty much the bye week. Just a ton of reps.
Ton of high reps? Were they like high intensity reps, or were they just get them done fast?
Oh, absolutely. We want to go tempo sometimes, so we like to practice tempo, especially because we like to call our practice our conditioning period. So we practice for 2.5 hours, whatever. We try to make sure that we're upbeat and that we're moving fast and we're on the hop everywhere we go. So it's a pretty intense week, man, for it to be an off week, knowing we don't have a game. So Coach Lee kind of stuck it to him a little bit.
Hey, I like that though, with it being kind of a conditioning week, because you don't want to be the team that's gassed by the second half or come the fourth quarter or anything. You want to be the team that's mentally disciplined and have enough endurance to last the entire game. So I love that mentality coming into the bye week. So now we have Blytheville. D-Rob, I know you read film. You read the stat sheets. You watch film all the time. What do you expect for Blytheville this week?
Man, listen, let me tell you about Blytheville. One thing, they go keep some athletes. They go keep some athletes, and Coach help me recall, Blytheville has a new head coach this year. Ain't he from Palm Bluff? Did he come from
I'm
Palm
not sure if he's
Bluff?
from Pine Bluff, but he was the head coach at Pine Bluff High at one point in time, Coach
Yeah,
Rod Stinson. He's at
yeah.
Blytheville now, and I mean, what we've seen him do in the 2 games that they have played, they look good this year, man. They look like they're going to be able to compete, and they're going to be a tough matchup for us.
I remember that was something you preached to me during the offseason, Coach Greg, is that you guys wanted to, in order to be the best, you got to play against the best. And I think since that we have a talented team like Blytheville coming to town, I think hey, we reached that goal almost.
Oh yeah, man. They have a ton of athletes, like you guys said, man, and they got a couple guys that can make some plays if you're not careful. So, like I said, they're gonna be a test for us because they have some athletes. They do play some good football. So, we're gonna have to lock in, as the kids say.
Yeah. Definitely gonna have to lock in because I think in last year game, I think we all to a slow start. Blava actually scored first on last year with the deep ball going across
Yep.
the middle post. But like
Hmm.
I said, it was an Eli Moody breakout game last year. I think he had 6 touchdowns,
Total,
four
yeah.
through the air, two on the ground. Even like I was telling Trip about the 94-yarder touchdown right up the middle, like the
Yeah.
Q9, well Q6. So like
Yeah.
it was amazing. But for this week, are we expect to see like a more like up tempo offense? Because like first 2 games we start off slow, but it's like when we get that tempo going, it's like we was unstoppable.
Well, that's the thing that Coach Lee and the rest of the staff have been preaching, man. We got to start fast. You know, we're a young football team, but we believe we have the potential to be really good. And like I said, those that week off helped us a lot as far as reps are concerned. So I think we should be a little bit more polished this week, come starting out, and hopefully we can come out, first drive, whether it be defense or offense, we can handle the business that needs to be handled, and we can be efficient. That's the thing we want to do, is we want to be efficient on both sides of the football.
I love it. Keeping those gears turning, keeping the machine loose because admittedly we talked about a little bit in our past broadcast this season that everything kind of started slow and then we found our rhythm later on. So I think that's going to build up more and more. We're going to find our rhythm earlier in the game as the season goes on.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hopefully, like I said, we can get out here and translate what we've done in practice to the game field this week, and hopefully we can continue to build on that, man. And as long as we keep working at it, I think we'll be good to go. I think we can do it and we can execute.
Now, last game we were without the man child. We were without Eli Moody. King though he put on a show last game. So I mean, hey, we're safe when it comes to quarterback. But you got any updates on Eli and how he's doing health wise? Is he going to be good to go for this week?
So right now he's just going to physical therapy. We don't really know too much of what it really is. He's still going to the doctor, MRIs and things like that. So he's probably going to be out another week.
Okay.
Well, this week versus Blytheville. So it's just, Kingston is getting a ton of reps. And then, last year, Maddox was our ninth grade quarterback. He's moved to receiver and H-back because he's just one of those guys that you got to have on the field. But he's been taking a lot of reps at backup quarterback this week as well. So I think we'll be okay with those two for now.
Yeah, I think we saw Maddox have a couple of reps in game the previous game too, and he looked pretty good. But man, it's going to be the King Prime show with Kingston Burnett on the field. I mean, hey, these are all good things. It's good that Eli is getting his PT. He's getting healthier. He's getting right again. And it's also good that we get to see these guys, these other QBs, getting their reps. Like I said, we started calling him King Prime on the field their last game, and now we're going to see Maddox more a little bit too, maybe. So do you think there'll be a little bit of a system to complement those two quarterbacks this coming weeks?
Uh, well, we always try to base it off of situations, man. I think at any given moment in the game, either one of those guys can be the signal caller back there. Kingston, he did have an amazing game last week. So, of course, he's going to take the reins again this week. And hopefully, we don't have to be in a position where we have to switch quarterbacks. Hopefully, we can, stay in a groove and get in a groove and stay in a groove and get the thing rolling from the jump. Uh, but I mean, you never know what situations call for. So, I don't. We just have to see.
Either way, the offense is in good hands because King Prime, hey, he shipping is always free and
Oh,
Yeah.
fast.
Well, I think last week he was maybe 13 or 14 for 19. He threw for about 194 yards and 4 touchdowns, and he
Man,
had one rush for about 7 yards on a second and long, and he put us in a pretty good position to be able to convert on third down last week. So some good quarterback play from Kingston. A lot of things we need to clean up, a lot of things we need to get better at, but I think he'll be a bit more polished this week.
I love
Coach,
it.
what about Jaden Hicks?
Jaden Hicks, he got cleared to come back on Wednesday. So right now, he's our only returning starter in our raw receiver group from coming from last year. He's very very physical, very very strong. He's bench press. I think his bench press is up to like 255. He's squatting about maybe 415 or so like that, but mainly just trying to get him back in shape. You will see him on Friday,
That's my
and
guy.
hopefully we can get him out there and make some plays. Man, he's a baller. He's just got a nose for the football, and we like him, and we think he's going to be good for their young receiver group. Be the only returning starter, the only veteran. I think he's got a good hold on those guys on that group to keep them going and get them started fast.
Man, it's
What
been
about
since winter that D Rob was preaching about Jaden Hicks to me all
oh
throughout
yeah.
the offseason, all the way coming up. So I'm really, really excited to see him play. Sorry about that, D Rob. You go ahead.
Nah, yeah, if you want to see a go getter receiver that can run like every route and go get the ball, that's your guy. As the coach say, "But man, go hit your head on the goalpost. That's gonna be your guy right there."
Yeah, man, he's an elusive route runner. I mean, every day, especially during this bye week, we've been one on ones every day after practice, one on ones every single day. And I mean, you're talking about a guy that can really run the entire route tree. And I mean, none of his routes look the same when he runs them. He can run a comeback a few different ways. And that's always good to have when you can have one of those guys that can run routes in one-on-one situations and get open.
I love
Uh,
that.
Talking about the wide receivers, you mentioned Kingston's passing rate and his completions and incompletions. One of the very first plays of the last game was an incomplete pass right through the hands of Chase Slater. And D Rob, you remember what I said after that? I said that's not going to define the Slim Reaper's night that night. What does he do? He goes off. And I think I just want to give a shout out to him for a young guy like him, a sophomore, keeping his head in it. Keeping his head in the game, not getting distracted from that one drop, not getting discouraged, and still balling out.
Yeah, man. Chase, he's a big time kid. Uh, I mean, mistakes happen in football, man. You're not gonna make every play. You just got to try to make as many plays as you can. And like I told him, like, when he dropped it, he came to the sideline, and I told him, "Hey, man, you'll get it back. Just get focused, and let's remember the things we work on every single day. You know what I mean? We got to keep our eyes on the football all the way through the catch, man. We got to secure those type of things. And he's young, but he bounced back and he'll continue to go forward.
You know what that tells me, Greg? That tells me you're one hell of a coach. I mean, you're one awesome coach. Just to say, hey, keep your head up, man. You got it, and he got it. I mean, man,
Oh
that
yeah,
that kid can cook. I love just shouting "Slim Reaper" whenever I get the chance. Because I
yeah.
mean, like I said, he's one of those young guys, but he's so focused. He's so passionate about his craft that like he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, he had three receptions for 93 yards and two touchdowns. And I mean, you really you really can't ask for too much more, especially when you got all those other guys on the field that can play just like him. So, three for 93 and two touchdowns, I tip my hat to you because he understood that you got to play one play at a time. The play that happened before, it don't matter. You got to worry about what's next and what's coming up. So as long as he remembers that, he'll be fine.
As we finish off here, how about that defense? I mean, it's so hard to talk about one player for this Mills defense that they play together so great as a unit, like as a whole squadron out there flying at the ball. It is so much fun to watch. And like I said, that makes it so hard to point out one player because they always play hard and they play hard together.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Corday Ratliff, I think he led the defense with 10 tackles. I think right behind him might have been Jamarius Green. But I mean, all of those guys are they've been playing lights out, man. And when we're starting out slow, they're keeping us afloat. They're keeping us in the game. And hats off to all those defensive coaches, Coach Hicks, Coach Bo, Coach Billy, those guys, Coach Barnes, those guys, man, they keep us going. They keep us motivated on the offensive side of the ball when we're slow, when we were starting out slow. So, I mean, they're a really good group, man. They play fast, they play hard.
I think last year my favorite group on defense last year was probably like the DBs, from like Desmond Higgins, Drill, Miles Caster, Chauncey, all them guys. It was straight no fly zone. But I think this year, I think the front seven definitely like still in my heart this year. Jameson, Big Emo, Isaiah, all them guys, man. That the front four, they go crazy. Then, like you say, you got last year we had Big Green. We got Little Green. we got Little Green. We got Little Green this year. And Jameer is probably like the smallest person on the D line, but then he got a motor. And you got Darren West up there in the middle. Like, it go crazy.
Yeah, he's got a heck of a motor, man. He's got a heck of a motor. He's a really good kid, too.
Well, Coach, good luck tonight against Blytheville. It's going to be a fun game. I know it's kind of a last-minute scheduling, but we are absolutely blessed that we got this game scheduled here for a Friday night. And go get them.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys as always, man. We'll see y'all Friday.
Yes, sir. Hey, if you're watching us right now on this Galaxy Game Day show, you still got time to come to the Galaxy. Get in your car, drive down here. Let's watch some good football and put your U's up, man.
Yes, sir.
And just like that, welcome to the Galaxy as we are here ready for kickoff. Blytheville and the Mills Comets here on the Gridiron Galaxy, Exit 3 Dixon Road. You don't care who I am, but I'm with Darius Robinson.
What's goody, Comet Nation?
We are ready to go as we're getting our broadcast started just in time after the Galaxy Game Day show recorded earlier this week. And we are ready for some football. Blytheville coming into this game undefeated just like the Comets. Comets coming off of their bye week. I believe Blytheville also coming off of the bye week. This game was only scheduled a week ago. During the off week last week, both teams had an open week, and they wanted to play a game, so here we are.
Yep, here we are. It's time for some Friday night football. Both, like you said, both teams coming into this thing, both undefeated, 2-0. Hey, enough words. Let's get the clacking.
And we are underway as Ricardo Maddock kicks it away, but out of bounds, so not a good start as we begin our broadcast. Ball will go out of bounds, so that'll give Blytheville's offense really good field position here to start the game, and we are underway. The lights have not turned on yet here at Comet Stadium, but they should be soon because the sun is down. The sky is painted in beautiful pinks and purples, a very beautiful evening skies, but no stadium lights, so that may be a problem. You know, last week, D-Rob, UCA was hosting Tarleton State, and they had light problems at that game too, at the college level, D1.
Hey, it happens on every level.
Happens to everybody.
Hey, they just cranked the lights up.
There we go. They'll slowly warm up and would not be a problem at all tonight, right as we mentioned it. 1st and 10, first play of the game, a bit of a high snap, and a touch pass to the left side. Comets swarming, and they finally bring them down. That was Jatavian Wilson, a defensive back and wide receiver on the carry that time off the touch pass.
It's going to bring up 2nd down 6.
About a gain of 4. Well, we're the only game going on tonight in the PCSSD family of networks, really. And other game in terms of natural state sports, PA Live. The Bruins down in Highland Park?
Yeah.
Home of the Fighting Scots. A strong carry down the left side and a first down into Comet territory for the Chickasaws.
That definitely was a strong run right there. Nice little spin right there in the backfield right there, but great job by the defense right there corralling that runner right there.
Let me turn our mic up so you can hear the band loud and clear. We don't have an instant view on our end, so we don't see everything that you, the viewer, are seeing. So if we get something wrong, let us know. Our position in the booth is not always the greatest. Here we go, 1st and 10 for Blytheville. I love the helmets the Chickasaws are wearing, kind of like the icy whites that Florida State wears with a spear on the helmet. Looks really nice. Up the middle, brought down a swarm of Comets. Let's see who that was leading the tackle.
That was
Corday Ratliff.
Yeah.
He got onto me because last week he had a solo tackle, and I was foolish to say it was a group tackle, but it was only him. So I got you, Corday.
Now he let you know.
He wasn't mad either. He was just like, look what you said. I was like,
he recorded it and let you hear it?
He did. He walked up to me and held it up to my ears like, you're stupid. He didn't say that. 2nd down and 8. I don't even have to worry about Shanice putting the right graphic on. She has it perfectly. The doctor. And look at that deflection. Jaden Hicks.
Welcome back, Jaden Hicks.
You've been preaching his song all offseason, D-Rob, and already he's making a play on defense.
Yes, sir. Making a play already, man. Jaden Hicks, man. It's good to see him back out there on today.
Absolutely. The junior wide receiver and defensive back, Lil Hicks. And third down noise coming from the band and student section. It is prep night for the student section. I've only seen one outfit for that. It was Marshall Walls wearing a tie. Hand off to the left side. He's got nowhere to go, but he breaks free. The Comets knock him out of bounds after a 2-yard gain.
That's number 24, Courtney Rogers.
Man.
Isaiah Chambers had him, but he slipped away, and I think Isaiah, he's already back in the mindset, man, I got to bounce back from that, and I think he will.
You know what I just found out?
What's up?
Isaiah Chambers and Noah Chambers are brothers.
Makes sense.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Fourth down. Blytheville's going for it. Fourth down and 6. The noise coming for the band. Looks to throw at a man in front of him and nowhere to go. Nobody was open. And that's a turnover on downs. The Comet defense making plays early in this ball game.
Hey, I like that sound right there because the previous game, we was getting like marched downfield on the first drive, and that's a great sound right there by the defense to get off the field early in this ball game.
So now, what are you doing? You're dancing up here. I think we might need to bring back the booth cam. Just to watch you dance.
No, we don't.
Guess who is in at quarterback? It's old King Prime. Starting tonight, Eli Moody getting some extra rest here tonight. But you were running routes with him earlier, D-Rob, and he looks like he's ready to play tonight, but he's getting some extra rest.
Yeah, most definitely.
Baby Z up the middle, about a yard.
I had a whole pregame ritual with Man-Child.
Yes, you did. You were running every single route that there is in the playbook.
Listen, I was in a full sweat, man. It actually felt kind of good.
Was that your workout for the day?
Yes, sir, it was.
Second down and about 9 to go.
Here we go, second down. Looks like it's second down and 8. The board says second and 6. That is not correct, at least here in the stadium. Shanice has the right idea, though. Left side has some blocks. Losing his helmet is TJ, and Talbot will have to sit out for a play. Depending on where they spot the ball, yes, that will move the chains. First down, Comets.
His helmet come off a lot.
He needs to tighten that strap, man. You hear that? The crowd is in it early.
He said, first down, you better believe it.
And do you see this right here? What I'm seeing from this part of the window, it's all blurred now.
Blur.
My view is even worse this week than it's ever been. First and 10 from the 45. Kingston to Z. And chicken strip chops up about 5 yards down to the 50-yard line. I call him chicken strip because apparently every time he shows up to class or to practice, he's eating chicken strips. That's what we were told. What a nickname. And we coined a new nickname for Kingston Burnett 2 weeks ago, King Prime. Speaking of Baby Z, he's got the handoff, right side and a first down.
Move the chains. I like what we're doing here on offense, man. We're just taking what the Chickasaws give us right now. We just speaking Baby Z right now. I gotta start calling him Baby. That's Big Z. That's a big dog.
Yeah, he is. He's huge.
That's a big dog.
Well, they were talking, Coach Hunter was telling us that over the off week, they're working on their explosiveness. They're working on their conditioning. And you can kind of see it right there from McDonald. And now he's going to sit out for a play. I believe that's Kentrell Mason in at running back. And yes, it is. Number 3. Comets have 2 seconds to get the play away, and they do not.
Flag on the play.
I'll back him up 5 yards.
That will be today again.
You got to pay attention to detail.
That's gonna back you up just a bit.
Shout out to the 8th grade team. Last night at halftime, they were trailing Joe T. Robinson 20-0, and they came back in the second half to tie that game 20-20 apiece. And they had a chance to win that game too, but it was a defensive battle right there at the end. Burnett's pass is deflected, incomplete. That was Lewis.
It was low. It started about a low snap. That was a low snap right there.
Second down, 15 to go.
Somebody got a dog?
Apparently so. Second down and 15. Kingston this time an empty backfield. Pocket was collapsing. He had to get rid of that ball. Lucky there was no flag on that play. I think Kingston was hit as he was throwing that ball. He was looking for Chase, but now it's going to be third down.
Hit a couple guys.
Chickasaw defensive line taking advantage early. Now third down and 15. I don't think they ran the clock on that previous play. The official game clock in the stadium did not move. Kingston, empty backfield, fires to Slater. Chase, first down and then some, has to be dragged down by his shoulder pad. He gets about 20 yards for a first down.
Hey, great pitch and catch right there.
Perfect, yeah. You know what they were saying down there, pregame warm-ups? Yak City.
Yak
and that's
City.
what it was right there by Chase Slater. The Slim Reaper. First and 10. They mark the ball at about the 30-yard line. Kingston running a screen. And shaking and baking is TJ Talbot out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Great RPO right there. I think if Blava give us that look all night playing far back off like that, I think we're going to take that short pass every time. It's nothing but a simulated run.
Looks like it's going to be second down in inches. And never mind. I think the late call for a first down. The chains aren't moving. And now they will. It looked like they spotted as second in inches, but the chain crew had to wake up. Comets inching into the red zone. King rolls out to his right side, losing time, and he's going to get sacked. Xavier Liddell throws Burnett to the turf for a 10-yard loss. Now it's going to be second down and 20.
Oh, my. And already in Highland Park, our Bruins is down 7-0.
Out of the two games in our network, I think more people were looking forward to that one. But if you're here watching us here tonight, we appreciate you. Second down and ways to go. Comets have to make it to the 10. Burnett empty backfield with a 5 wide. King looks to throw to Baby Z.
Ooh.
And Z makes the move, gets about 9 yards.
Listen, he did his favorite move. He hit the Sierra 1-2 step.
Yep. Good blocking on the left side, too. Cortez Carter was down there. So now, third down, and I think it's about 12. And a timeout by the Comets. So, honestly, a decent start for the Comets. A bit of a slow one, though. We kind of expected it, though, this season. We were told that they will have a slow start early in the season, and as the season progresses, they'll find their rhythm earlier. And I think we're slowly getting there here, still in the first quarter.
Yeah, like I said, there was a great shine by the defense getting off the field. right there on that first drive right there, because the previous game we was just getting marched downfield. But it was good to see we got some early stop right there. Then here on our offense, we've been looking pretty good in the run game, Big Z, and in this RPO game that I like what we bring with this RPO game, because we got the choice either to run the ball or pass the ball. And them long passes, like them bubble screens and them quick screens, they ain't nothing but simulated runs, like long stretches. So I like stuff like that. So besides that one sack right there, we're doing a pretty good job moving that ball right now.
Yep.
My boy Joe in the chat. My boy Joseph Harris. Go Z's.
3rd down and about 11. Burnett hands it off to Zamarian, and he's only going to gain 3 yards. 4th down. Interesting play call. 3rd and long to run the ball, and now it's 4th down.
For us to do that, we knew we was going for it on 4th down.
And there's no substitution, so you're absolutely right.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
What is with the clock? The clock is messed up. I think every time we do a game here at Mills, whether it's football or basketball, there's something wrong with the scoreboard. I'm telling you, man. Every game. So now it's got to be reset. If you see our score bug on the screen, that's correct. Because Shanice knows how to do her job. It'll be 4th down and 10 from the 20-yard line. We're going to go for it on 4th down here coming. I'm not quite sure what the wait is. I think the timeout counter is on the game clock because it keeps resetting to 40 seconds. I think that's what it is. I think I heard someone say 3:19, and now there's going to be an official's timeout. Always something. Always something here, man.
Shout out to the cheerleaders.
There we go. Clock is back on.
We're back and we better.
I wanted to stay quiet for most of that so the cheerleaders could be the only thing you hear on the broadcast. I was told yesterday that yesterday was Alan Hall's little brother's birthday, so happy birthday to little bro.
Yes. He stopped me when we came in, too.
Yep. He wanted us to know.
He said, I'm turning 7. That's what he said. He said, you remember what I told you? I said, no, I don't remember.
He came up to me and was like, you forgot. No. I just, I was like, so here we go. 4th down and 10. Burnett and McDonald in the gun. A couple of Chickasaws look like they jumped, but no call because they didn't touch anybody.
Coach Gray got a call for the sideline.
Yeah, I saw that. He was calling out the play an audible. Burnett rolls out to his right, looks a throw, complete, 1st down, Comets.
Jaden Hicks.
Wow. Yep, he's back. That was a bit of a short pass, too. It looked like it was going to fall short, but Jaden dove on that one and kept it off the turf.
Yeah, that was a great job. Great concentration right there. That was a great job. It was a low throw, but it was a great job from King putting it low where the DB can't play through Jaden Hicks to get the ball.
Whew. After that long wait, it's 1st and goal from the 9.
About the 8-yard line.
No, PA announcer said 8-yard line. It's hard to tell from here. Kingston. Hands it off. TJ. Left side. Driving. Touchdown. Comets. losing his hat again. Doesn't matter. TJ Talbot in the end zone, and the Comets draw first blood.
Yes, sir. Great job by our offense on the first drive to march the Chickasaws all the way downfield for TJ Talbot touchdown. Chill out, TJ.
Chill out. That's the Greg Hunter special, I think, right there. You see it on that instant replay I saw on your feed, D-Rob. He had some great blockers upfield, and that's what caused the touchdown. But
they call
did they call it back? Why is it we never see the flag? I swear, it's like secret, bro.
Because he probably threw it in the end zone. Look at the end zone.
Yeah, all gold.
Don't believe me, just watch.
So now, first and goal from the 18.
And bring up first and goal from about the 18.
Kingston firing right side. He was looking for Jaden.
There was miscommunication right there.
Yep.
Jaden ran a comeback. Kingston threw a fade.
Pass is incomplete. That's going to bring up
It's now second and goal.
second down and goal.
D-Rob is paying close attention to the PA Bruins game.
I got multiple screens up.
I'm seeing some cars out there in the parking lot still trying to get into the game. Y'all know we started about 20 minutes ago, right? On second down, Kingston's going to look to throw. Looking to his left, finds Chase. Slater slips away, and he slips on the turf. That was a double slip. He slipped from the tackle, and then he slipped on the ground.
And they was talking about that during pregame, the footing on this turf.
Yeah.
They was running like out routes, and they all just kept sliding. They didn't have no footing.
It did rain about 3 hours before kickoff, but I assumed that it would have drained a bit by then because the rain didn't last very long. Now it's third and goal. Looks like it's spotted at the 11-yard line. Kingston hands it off. He faked the handoff and tossed it to TJ. That time he's in the end zone, keeping his helmet on. Touchdown, Comets.
Same player, just a different play.
Yep. And any flags? I don't see any.
Chill out.
I see Ricardo Gayton on the field. They're not reversing any call, so that is for sure a Comet touchdown. Gotta double check. What?
I think that
It looks like a touchdown. I think
what happened.
Yeah, it did. Was Ricardo warming up and the Chickasaws jumped? And they're called for encroachment. That's going to give.
They were going for two.
Yeah. I think they're going to keep Ricardo on the field. Well, never mind. I'm seeing some extra players coming on, and they will go for two.
That's an easy call right there.
We're going to put Kingston under center. And they jumped again. This time it's going to be on the offense, I believe.
Now before they bring our field goal team back on.
Watching the call.
Bring the field goal team back on.
And yeah, it is an off. Well, okay.
That is a false start. That will
False
take
start.
Comets. Comets will try.
Ooh, look at that.
Additional extra point.
I think that's a
Spider. Now Ricardo's back on the field. Going for one, then going for two. Now we're going for one again. High snap, ball's on the ground. Comets don't even try to fall on it. Still loose, and as soon as Blytheville picks it up, they call it no good. So 6-0. our score. After the snafu for the PAT. But the Comet defense had plenty of rest during that series. And so did the Blytheville offense. So now we're going to see how Blytheville plans to bounce back.
Oh, my.
What?
Big strike right there by the PA quarterback down the middle of the field. I'm calling plays.
Yeah, I can tell. So we'll send Ricardo back out to kick. Had a bit of a meeting on the sideline for the kickoff team.
Kicking off for the Comets is number 75, Ricardo Dayton.
Comets had some penalty problems in the previous games. And they don't move that time. No flags, and kick will be returned for about the 7. It's Nico Hill, left side, and ooh, Bug laying the wood. Here comes the Comet defense.
He told me he had a new nickname.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't remember.
Okay, good job.
I forgot what he said when we was walking off the field.
Well, was it good or bad?
It was actually a good nickname. I
Okay.
can remember. He was like, I got a new nickname. I was like, what is it, Cockroach? He's like, man, no.
Ball's currently resting at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blytheville starting from the left hash at the 35-yard line. It's Chad Bell rolling out to the right side at quarterback, and tipped, nearly picked off. Lawrence Lawson with a deflection, and Corday almost had himself a pick.
Man, that was a great job right there by Lawrence Lawson right there, playing through the defender right there to smack the ball away.
Corday and TJ were over there on that side. They look like they're about to start a convoy for a pick 6, but now it's 2nd down from the same spot. Bell is going to line up in the gun. He's going to hand it off. Left side, nowhere to go. 11 men to the ball, and about 9 of them were over there.
Hey, that was a great job right there by the defense right there.
Courtney Rogers had nowhere to go, and now it's 3rd down. And about, I can never guess from here. I can never guess. I'm going to say 3rd down and 12. Look about a 2-yard loss.
I was more impressed by the Comet defense not finishing that tackle over there on the sideline to get a late penalty right there. That was a great job by them guys holding him up right there.
3rd down. I expect Chad Bell to throw it. Trips to the left. Bell looks to throw, finds a hole up the middle. And look at that. Alan Hall lowering his shoulder to stop him before he can get to the line to gain. It looks like it'll be 4th and 3. Nope, 4th and 2.
It's 4th down, 2 yards to go.
Chickasaws taking their time in the huddle. Here they come. Are we about to see a brotherly shove here? Yeah, have everybody up on the line. Trayvon Lewis to the right side, and timeout.
I wish they could run the play right there. They could have saved that timeout.
Might have been some miscommunication. They didn't run the right play. So they'll have to talk about it with about 2 seconds left in the quarter. Look at this. We have a fog effect in our booth. Kind of a blind spot. So if you're joining us here rather than PA Live, we appreciate you. Because honestly, I feel like, well, at least their crew likes to say that they're the better broadcast. But.
Listen, this might get snippet to put it in a group chat.
They will regardless. I'm not the type of person to talk smack, but they will. They'll sling it at you for no reason. You could be minding your own business. They'll try to go after you. Chickasaws going for it on 4th down. And they get the 1st down. Courtney Rogers plowing through the Comet defense that time.
Listen, Courtney Rogers earned every bit of that run.
He really did. And that'll end the quarter. The Comets leading 6-0. But Blytheville on the move after converting on 4th down. We'll take a quick break right here on the Mills Sports Network.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Teams back on the field for the second quarter. Comets leading 6-0. Now it's a new set of downs for the Chickasaws. You can hear the Comet band jamming out. Now a quick touch pass. Breaking tackles left side. He might have lost a yard, and he does. Comets swarming to the ball. You know, we talk about it's really hard to give credit to one player on defense. I don't know who to give it to on that one because I say it every time. They all swarm.
That's what defense is supposed to do, is swarm.
They charge at the ball. I'm going to see if I can see the replay. Yep, everyone's on top of it.
Yeah. King Warren.
The King Warren.
Big Emo.
Cortez Carter.
Cortez, yes, sir.
Now it's 2nd down. And 11, so it was a loss of 1. Lewis in motion. And they're going to keep it in the Wildcat. Liddell.
Jamison Parker.
And he regrets that after Parker knocking him down after about a 1-yard gain.
I dance.
They were showing off some celebrations. The wide receiver core was to us that they were going to try to do tonight.
Cars that need to be moved. There's a white SUV, BIA 32W, and a golden USL.
Not me. I'm not moving my car. I'm parked where I'm supposed to be. 3rd down and 11. They're running the Wildcat. Liddell's at quarterback. He looks to throw right side. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 11.
Great defense right there by the King Warren right there.
He's playing lockdown defense over there. Here comes the punt unit for Blytheville.
Then I seen Mr. Lockdown himself, Zay Strickland here tonight.
Really?
Yeah. Him and Nick Carter. Shout out Comets class of 87.
This will bring up 4th down.
Class of 87, huh?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Punt is away, nearly blocked. Bug lets it bounce before he picks it up. Look out! Allen Hall getting chased down and finally wrapped up. Man, oh man, he had a crease down the left side. I don't think he was running full speed.
Man, that was some great blocks right there, especially this first block. Corday Ratliff with that great block right there.
Yeah, that was what gave you that thought, like, oh, he could take this all the way after that block from Ratliff. King Prime back in at QB. Almost a high snap. He was going to look to throw, and he has to throw it away.
Take to the ground.
And, yep. He was getting wrapped up as he threw the ball away. Well, there's the call.
That penalty is intentional grounding. That would be against the Comets, and that's going to back us up.
Also a loss of down. Oh, no.
Whoa, 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 Chris. Hey, man, there's only one of me.
That's true.
It's going to bring up second down at about 15.
When we say back in the day, it's back in the day for real now. Back in the day.
Burnett's going to throw, and it's caught by TJ. Trying to break some ankles. Somehow stays on his feet. Losing his helmet again. And that was a rough hit, too. I think that was an accidental helmet-to-helmet hit.
He definitely got to strap up his helmet.
I don't know if he has a size just one too big or what. If he just barely tightening his chin strap or anything. But after that play, it was a good play by TJ. You know, the Comets back to where they want to be, but now it's third down. 6. Toss left side. Oh, man. McDonald ran into Jaden Hicks.
Yeah, Bravo defense, they blew that one up right there.
Now it's going to be 4th and long. Comets going to have to punt it.
Going to bring up 4th down. Going to be 4th down at about 12.
So Blytheville will send out Jatavian Wilson to return the punt. On 4th and 12. Ricardo. Pressure coming, and he dropped the ball. Blytheville fell on top of it. They didn't even need to return the punt because there was none. And now they are deep into Comet territory for their next drive.
Yeah, that was just a bad drive right there by the Comets right there.
Special teams struggles here early for the Comets. First that muffed PAT attempt, and the dropped punt. He wasn't even able to punt it away.
It was low. It was a low snap.
Yeah,
from the beginning with. Look at the snaps up.
Now they're going to have to. Comet defense needs to step up here. 1st and 10, Blytheville from the Mills 28 on the right hash.
I think my guy Sketch need to come out here, man.
That's going to be a false start. There's the band.
That is a false start. And that will be against the Chickasaws.
Playing them drums like Chris Liddell. One band, one sound. Follow the bumblebee, follow the bumblebee.
That is from the 32-yard line.
Push him back 1st and 15. Chad Bell in a quarterback, and never mind. Never mind.
Here, y'all can have it back.
Yeah, they can have those 5 yards back. Encroachment on the Comets.
That is encroachment on the defense.
Always something. That's the second time where Blytheville commits a penalty. The Comets give it back to him with another penalty. So we're 1st and 10 again. Back to where we started, and not a play yet in this drive. Bell hands it off, left side. Knocked down by Ken. Control Mason.
Listen, Courtney Rogers is earning some tough yards
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
He tried to bend that edge right there. We just beat him to it. We met him.
He's a big kid, too. 6'2", 210 pounds.
About 4.
Compared to Marion McDonald, who's 5'6" and 200 pounds. So they're close in weight, just not close in height. 2nd down and 4. Line to gain about the 18. High snap, nearly hitting a helmet of a Chickasaw. And as you're saying, he's just
Tough.
He's just digging trenches after every carry he gets.
Courtney Rogers.
I think that was a little false start too.
The result of that play is
Really?
gonna bring up
I didn't see nothing.
1st down from the 15-yard.
Now they're in the red zone at the 15-yard line. Still on the left hash. Would not be surprised if they gave it to Rogers again. Some miscommunications on the motion man. And now they have 5 seconds to snap the ball. And look at that, they do give it to Rogers. Comets will swarm him that time after a 1-yard gain.
Hey, we got him that time.
Yeah.
Not so fast, Mr. Rogers.
It's going to be a physical matchup, you can tell. Every time Rogers has the ball, he's another one of those players who's a running back and a linebacker, so you know he's going to be hard-nosed when that ball's in his hand.
Tough runner.
Yep.
And he's definitely showing it. And we corralled him a little bit, but he's definitely getting heels as well.
Carrying this offense here in this drive. 2nd down and 9. This time on the right hash. Bell's going to throw. Looking end zone. Incomplete. Had to throw the ball away. There's several Comets, like Jamison Parker, just charging into the backfield on the pass rush. Now it's 3rd down and 9.
That was intended for number 12, Jameer Dyson.
He's a big kid too.
Oh, yeah.
6'2". No, yeah, 6'2".
Guyton?
Yeah,
He's
6'4".
6'4".
Yeah.
Here we go. 3rd down and 9.
9.
Bell's going to throw again, losing time, and he's wrapped up in the backfield by Darren Weston. A big-time sack on 3rd down.
Hey.
That's going to bring a 4th and long.
That was number
Darren West.
Darren Weston.
Chill out, Darren.
Going to bring up 4th down.
Great job of Darren right there.
Yep,
man.
he understood the assignment. He knew that the defense had to step up there because I think this Chickasaw offense, we're going to see Courtney Rogers running the ball much more often because that pass rush is becoming a problem from the Comets.
Yeah, and Chad Bell, he didn't have nowhere to go with the ball either,
No.
so he definitely just had to eat that sack right there.
4th down and 15. Line to gain is the 5-yard line. Ball just, and a flag. Looks like it'll be a false start. And it is. That's going to knock him back to 4th and 20. We're jamming out in here in the booth. That's why I'm so excited about that roof mic that we have, so we can hear the band loud and clear. Much better than having to keep these windows open and everything. Ball just barely past the 30-yard line. Bell going for a jump ball. Almost had it. Man, oh man. Trevin Lewis was a split second away from a touchdown, but instead turnover on downs. Great stand by the Comet defense.
Yeah, he laid out for that one. It was it was fingertips right there, and it looked amazing. Just out of
barely.
reach.
What a great camera angle too.
Our
By
boy
Trent upstairs.
Trent Lewis up there doing that camera work.
Notice every time I look over there, there's no sideline cam. Come on, Kenneth. What's he doing?
Let's spot him. Where you at?
He's on the sideline, on the Comet sideline. He's walking. I think he raises up his camera while he's walking, thinking that we're gonna be looking at the camera from the sideline, but no, he's got to stand still. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 30. McDonald, left side, eating up a couple of yards, might be about 3.
Outside that first drive, our run game has been non-existent. They've been containing Big Z here since that first drive.
Looks like I need these, D-Rob. The old B-Knox. He's coming handy, I'm telling you. Especially when we go to places like War Memorial Stadium or Maumelle when we're high up into the sky. There have been places that we go to and we're just in the clouds, so these are useful. 2nd down and 6. Trip to the right. On the left hash, Burnett's going to throw. He's looking deep for TJ and tipped. Good coverage that time.
Man.
I believe that was Jatavian Wilson on the deflection, and it is.
Yeah, it was a little bit underthrown right there.
It was.
TJ had him beat off the get-go.
That's 3rd down and 6.
Wilson had to come from the numbers to get that one.
He did, yeah. He did a good job.
Great defense.
I thought, for a split second, I thought that ball was in his hands. I'm not going to lie.
3rd down, 6.
I see Chase Slater lined up on the near side on the numbers. That's who Kingston was looking for, but he underthrew him that time. 4th down. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
You gotta get your feet set.
Yep. Now it's 4th down. We're trying to find someone to jog out there and punt the ball. Someone wasn't paying attention on the sideline.
I think they just took.
I can hear Coach Hunter yelling at somebody.
Making substitutions.
So they bring out Darren Weston. Checking in for Emmanuel Yates. And they have 10 seconds to snap the ball. I don't know what they're taking their time for in the substitutions. They got to do it quick here. 5 seconds now. And they're going to go for it. On the direct snap, the fake punt direct snap does not work. Alan Hall couldn't find a crease. He's about 3 yards short.
Listen, that was bad right there on that one.
I wasn't going to say it. Now it's another turnover on downs. So both teams trading turnover on downs here late in the first half. About 3 minutes remaining.
What I can say, this half is going fast.
It is
Besides
going fast.
Our other halves that we have had.
Yeah,
to
and
start the year
it
off
helps
with.
when you have running backs like Courtney Rogers for Blytheville, who eat up that time. And speaking of, he's back on the field, lining up behind Chad Bell. Would not be surprised to see the ball in Rogers' hands here soon. 1st and 10.
I'm liking that matchup with Guyton and Warren over there on the outside right there.
Rogers takes the handoff, and he's wrapped up. Jamison Parker got to him first, and that'll stop him after a 1-yard gain. Little JP. I like them. He's got like a gator on. You see that?
Ski mask.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. It's shiesty. It's a shiesty, man. It's the same thing Coach Coop had.
Yeah, I was going to say the Raymond Cooper special.
2nd down now.
2nd down and about 9. High snap out of Bell's hands, and Chad Bell had to fall on it.
Man.
And that'll take away what was a good first drive. I think he was going to hand it off to Courtney Rogers again, but now it's going to be 3rd down and long.
Isaiah Chambers getting double teamed. Yeah.
Corday Ratliff was flying to the ball. I think he was upset that Chad Bell jumped on it. 3rd down and long. I'm not doing the math. I am not doing that math. It's going to be... All right, we'll go 17. Timeout, Chickasaws. So, D-Rob, tell us what's going on around the state and beyond, because I know PA, they're down in... Oh, never mind. Not talking about that.
Oh, my God. Clip that. Clip that. Let's see.
It'd be nice if people could clip me saying something cool or something nice instead of making it sound stupid.
Fayetteville is down right now.
Oh, great.
14-0.
Who are they playing?
Texarkana, Texas.
What do we do?
Catholic and North Little Rock is tied up right now 7-7.
Okay.
Little Rock Christian is up on West Memphis 28-0. Shiloh Christian is up 21-0 on Oklahoma Bethany. Ben is up on Parkview 7-0.
Check on some 4A scores when you can so we can see maybe some conference opponents, see how they're doing. Here we go. 3rd down and 17. Bell's going to throw. Look out. They're running a screen pass. Intercepted. It is intercepted by Corday Ratliff. He's tackled by the turf monster, but he doesn't care. It was a screen pass to Ratliff.
Oh, man, that was great.
Yes, it was a great pick. And the Comets have a minute and a half to move the ball 45 yards. And just like that, man, that Comet offense wasted no time to get on the field. Here we go. Right down the middle, in between the hashes. Handoff to McDonald. Zamarian McDonald, great blocks upfield. Not afraid to throw a stiff arm either. And that will move the chains for a 1st down.
And I think this is where we are best when we get to go tempo. I love to see us going tempo. I think that's where we are best, getting this defense on their heels.
And that's enough for another comment.
I like to watch a ball to probably maybe Jaden Hicks right here.
Yeah. You just saw that replay of the interception. Here we go. 1st down from the 33-yard line of the right hash. TJ in motion. Kingston's going to throw. Burnett lost his time and lost a yard. 2nd down. Ouch.
Thomas riding.
I see Woo Pig in the chat. That man is everywhere. When there's anything Hogs, he's there.
Listen, at first I thought that was you. I was like, oh, you got your phone over here.
No, mine just says Trip. Kingston to throw. Zips it through the hands of Slater.
Uh-oh.
You know what happens every time that Slater drops it, though, right? He comes back and scores. So if it's not during these remaining, 37 seconds, it'll be later in this game.
Please move
he knew it too.
That is an orange
Third down
vehicle.
and 12
License plate
from the 35.
UALMPD. Please move your car.
Someone's car is about to get towed. If they don't go and move it. Burnett and McDonald in the gun. Kingston's going to throw. Kingston. There he is. Slater. Slim Reaper gets the first down into the red zone. What'd I say?
I knew that.
He bounced back that time. He didn't score, but he did get the reception. And a timeout. Timeout by the Mills Comets. Their second charge timeout of the half.
Yeah, I knew that ball was going right there. I watched Coach's hands right there. I watched it. I knew exactly where that ball was going.
Hey, don't be giving anybody those scouting reports now. Trying to read signals. What are you, the Houston Astros?
All right, man. We got Rivercrest is up on 4, City 21-8.
Wow, okay. That's a Northeast Arkansas matchup.
DeWitt is up on McGee 13-0.
DeWitt?
Yeah.
DeWitt.
Lake Village is up on Star City 19-7. Listen, that is rare.
Really?
I ain't never seen Lake Village up on Star City. Listen, Star City used to be a powerhouse, and, you know, that's rare. That's all I'm going to say.
Don't be talking smack now. Come on.
That's rare.
30 seconds remaining here in the half. We'll bring you the Comet Marching Band's halftime show, as we love to do each and every game. That was a big reason why I wanted that roof mic. I was bugging Steve about it all offseason. 1st and 10.
I think this is the Maddox play. This got to be Maddox.
From the 18. You might be right. Well, look out for number 2 then. D-Rob is making the call.
Probably when we get a little closer.
Kingston's going to throw. Fires a jump ball to the end zone. He was looking for Jaden Hicks, but he was in double coverage anyway. No good. Incomplete. 2nd down. That stops the clock at 25 seconds.
I hear people saying stuff about Slim Reaper.
Let's hear them talk about King Prime, because that's good. That. People were talking about that nickname now on the radio and everything. I've been hearing it. Makes me feel like I actually did something for once. King's going to throw, looking to his right side. Pocket collapse. He's going to try to run it.
Oh, my
And
God.
the ball was stripped from his hands. He had the ball ripped out of his hands by Trevin Lewis, and Lewis has a convoy. Lewis has a chance. He's finally taken down by Kyrie Carter. That is not the way the Comets wanted to end this first half.
Listen, you got to give big credit.
Yeah.
Big credit.
I thought he was going to score. I mean, he just ripped that ball right out of the hands of Kingston Burnett.
Listen, the Carter brothers chased him down.
He did. And we were not going to let him get away. I like that the Carters, they got back-to-back numbers, 55 and 56.
Yeah,
I just noticed that. That's sweet.
Yeah, so Kyrie took his older brother number from last year.
Nice.
33-yard line.
That was a big turnover right there for the Chickasaws right there.
They got 10 seconds to move the ball 33 yards. Let's see, did they go with a home run ball, or do they give it? They could give it to Rogers, not give him a good chance to score.
They might go to Guyton 6'4" over there. All start.
Flag on the play.
I think that's looks like
It looks like
a false start.
That is a false start.
TJ gonna go back again.
that is all D-Rob, by the way. This is all D-Rob. I stopped myself from referencing that all season, and D-Rob brings it up tonight.
TJ gonna go back and watch this game.
He's not watching.
He watches.
No, he don't.
I promise you.
No, he don't.
I'm telling you.
Where he at? He's not in the chat.
Nah, he in the game.
He's supposed to be coaching. Yeah. One of the Blytheville coaches was asking about him, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, you were the first person in the world to come up to me asking about Terry Jordan.
He's very known guy.
He's
a very known.
He's very
guy.
popular. I think, are they wanting an adjustment on the clock? That's what I'm saying, man.
The clock need to go back to 10 seconds.
Oh,
10
yeah.
seconds is a false start.
I'm a big advocate for communications between the officials and the press box. Bell's going to air it out, and incomplete. A jump ball and a great coverage by DeKing Warren. That was number 12 on number 12.
I told that's
Jameer Guyton.
That's the matchup
That
right
was,
there.
yeah, that was the guy you were looking at, and now
That was
it's
the
2
matchup.
seconds left before halftime.
I'm telling you, because the King Warren got some shoes to fill over there. Mr. Lockdown Zay Strickland was over there last year, ran that 12.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
but my boy DeKing Warren's making a name for himself over there.
Let's see what Blytheville does here. 2 seconds. They call a timeout.
They probably throw
They're gonna draw something up here.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, probably. 4 verts or something. They're gonna air it out long here.
Elkins is up on Hardin Academy 14-0.
Really?
That's a game right there we pick. Ashdown is in the battle with Oklahoma 7-7.
Who's that Oklahoma?
Idabel,
yeah.
Idabel.
I hear the bell.
Southside is up 21-0.
They're playing someone from Missouri, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the last week of like non-conference games.
So everyone's playing out of state. Wow.
And next week conference starts.
Yep.
The real deal.
Conference play begins next week. We will be hosting Bald Knob.
The Bulldogs.
The Comets sending a lot of dudes back. Bring a 5-man rush. Bell throwing a home run ball. Intercepted. That's TJ. And he's going to try to run it back. And he slips. He was tripped up at about the 20-yard line, man.
This turf is crazy.
Yeah. It's a bit older turf. It rained earlier before the game, so it's a bit slick tonight. Man, I could only imagine if we had a rain game. That'd be insane. So at halftime, a low-scoring game. Not something that most people who were picking this game expected. So it's 6-0 at halftime. Comets up by a touchdown. And stay right here. The Comet Marching Band are about to take the field.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Please welcome to the field the Mills University Studies Marching Band. Tonight, they perform 2 charts from their 2025 show, La Fiesta. Please enjoy Malagueña. And now for our second tune, El Tiburon, translating to The Shark. Please enjoy El Tiburon. The Mills University Studies Band is under the direction of Ray Cross and Kurt Smead. The drum majors are Gustavo Miranda and Ali Tinsley. The color guard captains are Chandler Stevens and Takayla Price. Thank you for supporting the Mills Band program, and as always, go Comets!
It's those. Hey, let's get it. I got that pride in me. I got that dog in me. I got my dogs with me. You know where you can find me. I got that pride in me. I got that dog in me. I got my dogs with me. You know where you can find me. Hillside. 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 Check me out. Let's look. Leaving no doubt, going all in. Business and ladies keep calling. Look at my schedule, it's filled in. For the right price, we can make.
Special School District, student and staff health is a top priority. That's why we've partnered with Mainline Health to bring quality care right to our schools.
The Mainline Health Clinic at PCSSD offers primary care and behavioral health services, conveniently located behind Mills Middle School. From immunizations and physicals to treatment for illnesses and chronic conditions, we're here to keep students and staff healthy. Need support? Our behavioral health team provides counseling and mental health services right at school, making it easy to get the care you need. No missed class, no extra appointments, just quality care when and where you need it.
Quality care right here in PCSSD. Visit the Mainline Health Clinic today, because your health matters.
Almost ready for the second half. Comets only up 6-0. And D-Rob, I've been hearing some rumbling so far through the media of Arkansas that this game's already on upset alert. They're expecting the Comets to lose this one. So if you're the Mills Comets, what do you got to do here in the second half?
Score alert.
It's what I've heard. It's what I've been told. Don't shoot the messenger.
I don't think they're on upset alert because I think one thing about our Comets, what they do good is, I ain't going to say great, but what they do good is they make good adjustments.
Yes.
And I was supposed to go to the set stand, but that line was long, so I popped my head in the locker room, and the coaches was on the board making adjustments. And they hit a lot of point of emphasis that the Comets made mistakes here in this first half right here, so I expect that just be made and the things they was talking about to be executed on the field.
You know, so I'm sorry.
But I'm not going to take anything away from the Chickasaws. Like I said, I told you before, this they a scrappy team over there. They got some athletes over there. And Courtney Rogers, Chad Bell, Guyton, Wilson, them guys are keeping the Chickasaws in this ball game right now. What Mills Comets got to do, they got to play Comet football.
Yes.
Hey, too many mistakes, too many penalties. We just got to play our football.
You know what's amazing to watch? Just the Comet coaches, whether they're on the sideline or they're in the locker room, you know, making those adjustments, they have that down to a science. If only I was a fly on the wall for that. So luckily for the Comets, they deferred their option for the second half during the coin toss. Unfortunately, we weren't able to witness that on the live stream, but we are ready to go. I can tell someone's running upstairs. You feel that? I think that might be Trent getting to his camera.
Man, this thing shaking.
It's scary up here, man. When someone gets running up the stairs, going up to the roof, it's kind of scary. A little scary. So the Chicks will send this ball away. Going to be returned by Bug. Finds a crease right side. Shakes and bakes. Breaks a tackle. And he's finally corralled at the 50-yard line. A strong return by Allen Hall. TJ, you saw that down there. There's some extra pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
Hot heads to start the second half.
Yeah.
That's not what you want if you're either team. You got to be the cooler head. You got to be the bigger man in this situation. So let's see who's going to keep their composure. Who could be the more disciplined team in the second half?
Yes, sir. And what I'm going to like to see right here for the Comets right here, I know the point of emphasis is one of the things at halftime was blocking from the receivers.
First and 10, ball at the Blytheville 49. McDonald, right side. The jersey was getting pulled down. He tried to slip away. He's not even going to get in the yard after all of that.
Sweet beef chicken strip.
Sweet and sour sauce.
Man.
It's going to bring up second down now.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Great commentary by us. We're doing great.
I will hope so.
So they marked the ball down as a loss of 1, so it's at the 50-yard line. Second down and 11. Kingston Burnett in the gun. With McDonald behind him. Fakes the handoff, and he gives it to TJ, and he loses the football. Oh, no. TJ has to pick it up, and he loses like half the football field. Comets in a tricky situation now. It's going to be third down and forever.
And it was there for you.
Yep.
He might went untouched right there.
The line to gain is the Blytheville 39-yard line, and the ball is at the Comets. What is it, the 34? Burnett, empty backfield, 5 wide. False start. TJ to Ansi, and now some pushing and shoving between the linemen until they realized that the play was dead. False start. Third down and even longer.
As my guy TJ say, third in the Dixon mile. I'd like to see got some Chickasaws in the chat.
A little surprised. I know they have their broadcast crew here tonight on the other end of the press box. But we thank you for joining us just the same. Ball now spotted just before the 35-yard line. A long ball looking for Slater. He's got it! Chase Slater! Are you kidding me? Slim Reaper, chill out! Touchdown, Comets!
Can we get a blur?
Wow, man, oh man. When you needed a home run, you got it.
Listen, that was it right there.
Holy cow. 12-0. I mean, my goodness. Talk about overcoming adversity.
Listen, and Javonte Wilson, Jatavion Wilson, he had great position to make the play right there. But guess what? Slim Reaper made an even better play.
Now, watching him during pregame warm-ups, man, they call him Slim Reaper, but he's a tall kid, 6'4", and he can almost walk on air. And
yeah, that was bang bang right there. It's about who wanted it more right there, because both him and the defender was right there, and I guess the Slim Reaper just wanted it more right there.
So an encroachment penalty. Here come the offense going for 2.
All right, here we go again.
Watch the ball. That's all I ask, please. I think they're going to line up in the wishbone.
The Comets will go for 2.
Burnett under center. Please don't tell me it's a false start. I'll delay a game. Man. Oh, man, oh, man. What can you do?
What can I say? That you're welcome.
Ricardo Maddock now to attempt 25-yard PAT. Snaps down, good hole, but it's low. No good. 12-0 is our score. Why are you looking at me like that?
That's the first one I've ever seen him miss.
That's true, yeah. We call him Ricardo Maddock. There must have been an issue with the snap or the hold. I think the hold was a bit too tight.
It was low.
Yep.
Kick was low.
Now Ricardo's going to get set to kick the ball away again, unless they send out Coco. I think Coco's ready to go.
Yeah.
A really, really good bounce back. I mean, when you think things could not get worse for this Comet offense, there goes a Slim Reaper, wide open.
I ain't going to say he was wide open, but
I mean, he looked wide open with how fast he was running. No one was going to catch him.
It was tip and tag. Once he caught the ball, he strutted out. He's faster with the ball.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was saying. He was fast.
still tripping about that.
What?
We was finna.
Not going to talk about that.
Oh, never mind.
Great kick by Ricardo. It's going to be returned from the 5. Right side. Comets get in front of him at the 30, bring him down to the 35. I believe that was Orr on the return. And here we go. They spot the ball, yep, right at the 35-yard line.
The score is correct, good sir.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. What? Well, you sound like you're thinking out loud over there. What? There was 2 touchdowns by the Comets.
Yeah.
Both failed PATs. That's 12-0.
Yeah.
That's the math.
Hey, they love commentary.
That's a lie. Direct snap to Rogers, right side, and he took out somebody on the sideline, I believe.
That kid
But he's
tough.
popped right back up. Looks like it's about a... Well, I was about to say that was a 6-yard gain. Looks like it's more... He spotted as a 3-yard gain. That's surprising.
Oh, man, Bug, you got to make that tackle.
Never mind. They spot the ball back at the 35. Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. We got to have ref communication with the press box because I look like a 6-yard gain. Now they act like it's no gain. I didn't see a flag either. Handoff up the middle, taken down. Let's see who that was on the tackle. Jamison Parker was there. I believe so was. I can't see who that is.
That's number 44, Jamison Parker on the stop, along with a host of Comets.
JP leading the charge on that tackle on the defensive line.
Let's go. Let's make some noise. It's
Third down and 5. Here we go. Direct snap to Rogers. Came in at quarterback in the Wildcat. Looked a lot like, the Wild Hog offense that the Razorbacks used to run under head coach Houston Nutt. They put in Darren McFadden at quarterback. And that gives the Chickasaws a first down.
Everybody should know who the ball was going to.
I mean, it was obvious.
Courtney Rogers.
From the 45-yard line.
So new set of downs from right at the 45. Chad Bell back in at quarterback. Bell's going to throw it this time to the near side on a screen pass. Trying to reverse his field. He's way in the backfield. And a flag is thrown after the tackle. A tackle by Darren Weston and Jamison Parker, but we'll see what the flag is about.
I sure didn't see nothing.
All right, yeah, I'm confused. Personal foul.
Look at chop.
Oh, it's a chop block on the offense. Okay.
Personal foul, chop block. And that will be against Chickasaw.
Nobody is listening to this broadcast for the play-by-play commentator. I'll tell you that. Nobody is here for that. Ain't nobody care. Nobody cares about the commentary.
Oh my God! Somebody trolling.
Yeah. No, even people from our own network know. They tell me all the time. I'm like, I know.
25.
Catch me outside the galaxy. How about that?
Shut up. So that first and, what was that, first and 25? I can't math. It is first and 25. Shanice! She got it. High snap. Bell's going to look to throw on another screen pass. Almost intercepted, and it is! Oh my goodness, it's picked off! And guess who's got it? Tez Carter! He lost his helmet off the tipped ball. And I was really thinking he was going to take that one to the house.
You on offense?
He don't care. Yeah, he lost his helmet.
Okay. Listen, I think the King Warren almost had it. The King Warren had it, then just fell right in Cortez Carter's hands. I thought to see if he got a touchdown.
You know for a fact that when a big man gets the ball in his hands, he's going to be hyped no matter what the result of the play is. He was excited making his way to the sideline. First and 10 from the 20.
Pull up.
Handoff. Right side. Nick Donald. Good blocks. Baby Z taken down. They mark him at the 3-yard line.
First down.
Also, Big Z cut his hair too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No wonder I didn't recognize him. First and goal.
12 men on the field.
Yep, there's the flag.
That looks like
a penalty.
Sorry, TJ.
The penalty is on Blytheville.
Yeah.
So the penalty is declined, and it's a touchdown. Wow.
Yeah. They had 12 men on the field. That last guy was still running off the field.
So, after further review, it looks like a touchdown.
Who would have known, Terry?
Oh, boy. Offense still on the field, going for 2. It's Maddox Parker in at quarterback and another flag. What are you doing, D-Rob? D-Rob, what are you doing? Oh, here we go. Offsides on Blytheville. All right, here we go. Come on. Be smart here. Be smart. Lining up in the wishbone. Burnett under center trying to hand it off. Now it's going to be a scrum. And Z-Mac. Chicken strip slips through. Chicken strip slips through the trenches into the end zone. It looked like there was going to be a scrum, but then all of a sudden, there's Zamarian. All of a sudden, there was Zamarian in the end zone.
It's like the old, you run the wing team. You don't know who got a ball.
You got to be right there on the field to know who's got the ball. So, just like that, yes, the score is correct. 20-0. And right as, we were coming out of halftime, I heard people talking about, man, that'd be a big upset loss. People were talking highly because this is a very physical and, talented Blytheville team.
Yeah.
They are very, very good this year.
They was good last year, too.
Yeah.
Man, TJ, we traveled down there last year.
This is true.
Listen, they had a big-time quarterback. I think his last name was Johnson. He was a big kid. He could run the ball, throw the ball. I think they still had Courtney Rogers still doing him, and they had some receivers. They scored first play of the. They scored on the first drive. They threw a deep post right down the middle.
Really,
it was a good game, but then Eli Moody happened. So Eli Moody and company happened.
Yep.
So
I think Blytheville's real happy that Eli Moody decided to stay on the sideline for this game.
But this, like, the score says 20-0, but, man, Blytheville has been playing some good football.
They have.
They just can't get over that hump, get it in the end zone. Like, 'cause they've been moving the ball with Courtney Rogers and things like that.
It's just Courtney Rogers can only run the ball so many times without either getting gassed or, having that wear and tear on him. Kickoff return was briefly dropped, then picked up. He's not going to make it to the 20. I think he fumbled the ball. The Comets have the football. Comet ball. Eric Iverson. It looks like a turnover.
I would say that looks like a fumble.
Comets have the ball back.
Hey.
Wow. 6:04 remaining here in the third. Comets off the fumble recovery back in the red zone.
Hey, here we go. I got it.
You calling the plays up here?
Yeah, hold on.
You can't. Coach Rob? Oh. Why do we not have a camera up here? We need to send cameras back up here just to have the camera solely on D-Rob. Burnett fakes the handoff on the reverse. That's Parker.
Listen.
What?
My boy Maddox right there, he ain't had no moves, no hips right there.
Be nice. Be nice. He's a sophomore, too.
This team still has a lot of growing to it.
They
There's
do.
a team full of sophomores and juniors and 2 freshmen.
Second down.
Second down and 9. King is going to throw to Maddox. And Parker is diving for the end zone. There's the signal. Touchdown, Comets. It looks like a touchdown for Maddox Parker. He had moves that time, D-Rob.
Yes, sir. He finished that one.
We can't keep saying that every touchdown. not all season.
That's the play I was talking about right
Yeah.
there. When I called for Maddox, but that's the play right there I was talking about.
That could be some extra content. D-Rob has a vlog that we can upload each and every week.
You know how that guy, the referee on TikTok?
Yeah. From Missouri?
Yeah. He has a camera on him. He be right there. I actually got the mics. And my brother's actually here with his camera. He was give me a couple of shots when I was in there. I don't know. This may be something to think about.
The Comets are going to call their first timeout of the half on the conversion attempt. Interesting. It looks like they were going to line up and go for 2. And now it looks like they want to talk about it. Okay. That's why.
For that mighty Comet band.
Interesting decision here by the coaching staff to call a timeout on the conversion attempt. But that's why I'm the unathletic commentator and not the coach. D-Rob's going to be a coach soon, though. That'll happen. I'm gonna say it. Kingston's going to throw. He's looking for Jaden Hicks, and he got it. Jaden Hicks with a toe tap conversion.
Hey, I was working on them with them.
Yeah, you were.
I was working on a toe tap with them doing pregame. I was throwing them little out routes. Let's see.
Yeah?
Yeah, he had the knee down.
And man, that zoom in on the high camera, too. I love it.
Your score.
Trent, do your stuff, my boy.
Yeah.
Comets 28. Chickasaws 0.
28-0. A reminder, to start this quarter, it was only 6-0. The Comets spreading the gap here now. Getting set to kick it away once again. Previous kickoff was fumbled and recovered by the Comets. It was Eric Iverson who made the recovery.
Rocket.
I think it's time for you to pick up your pom-poms, D-Rob. Because you're rocking it up here. You might need to go cheer downstairs.
Kicking off for the Comets is number 75, Ricardo Gason.
All right. Ricardo Matic is teed up to kick it away, and he boots it. He returned from the 6. They're going to reverse it. And that won't work out.
Yes, sir.
Man, oh man. Eric Iverson again.
Yeah.
Making the stop.
Hey, he's lining up on his special teams.
Yeah, he is.
Hold on.
X Factor.
Hold on.
And now, man, that's a big time tackle too. What are you doing? Okay. If only everyone could see what you're doing up here.
Falling.
You were
Dreaming.
You're in dreamland.
Talking. In your sleep.
What are you? I don't know. I'm not going to ask any questions anymore. There's no point in asking what you're doing because you're never going to tell me. I just have no clue. You're just in your own world.
Mr. Guess Who? Mr. Guess Who in the chat?
Bell looks to throw. Nobody was open. And ball knocked down by Dalen Coleman, number 7.
He almost had a one-hand
I would not be surprised. Not be surprised with how this defense has been playing so far in the second half. A little under 5 minutes to go here in the third. Second down and 10 from their own. I believe that's the 12-yard line. High snap. Bell's going to have to keep it on his own, and Bug gets to him first in the backfield.
Hello. Pick up the phone.
Allen Hall, Darren Weston were back there.
Number 0, Allen Hall on the stop with a galaxy of Comets.
So I'll mark them down at the 10-yard line, their own 10 on third down.
That's a long halftime. I know that.
It's going to bring up third down.
Chad Bell in the gun with 5 wide. Intercepted and dropped.
He dropped it.
Oh, incomplete pass. Darren Weston had probably a 2-yard pick six in his hands, and now he's going to do push-ups in the end zone. That's discipline right there.
Almost.
That's self-discipline, but it looks like it was almost an interception. Who's listening? Nobody.
Looks like nobody. Hey, bro, leave me alone.
Watch our games on mute. Blytheville punting the ball away. They take a bounce. And Bug delayed picking the ball up. Now, someone almost snapped his neck. Allen Hall still on his feet. Goodbye. Bug to the end zone on a punt return touchdown. Looks like a touchdown. Wow. And there he is with the dance. This place is electric.
Hey, that was a nice little. He played a little possum right there.
He did. For a split second, I'm kind of, even if they didn't call a flag, I think most Comet fans were calling for a face mask. It looked like for a second, saw Allen's helmet kind of snap back for a moment.
Hey.
Look what you did. Thanks. Here we go. Ricardo Gayton.
Feet set, ready to get moved.
Kentrell Mason holding. And the kick is up. And it's good. A late hit. And the Whitehead saying, get to the sideline.
Listen,
I think someone hit TJ Talbot, and he lost his helmet. Again.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something about that white hat. He called basketball games, too. He do not play.
Really?
He'll throw you out. He do games here at the Galaxy.
Has he?
Yes. Yes. You got to see him without the hat on.
Maybe, yeah. So you're saying he's a no-nonsense type of guy. I feel like if I saw him like face to face, I know who he is. I'd recognize him.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And we have someone hurt on the sideline.
He cramping.
I think, yeah. Oh, man.
Isaiah.
To answer what we're on, we're having fun. Cry about it.
You can't run a clock.
Why?
Not to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they're telling clock operator run the clock. It's only up 35. Is that the rule? Or is it 40?
No, it's 35.
Okay.
But it's only in the fourth quarter, though.
Yeah.
It's not the mercy, it's the sportsmanship.
Yeah. Interesting call.
Uh-oh. Coco's about to kick.
Yep. Ortiz. Set to tee the ball up. I walked back past him warming up.
It was fun
early.
It was fun chatting with him doing pregame.
Yeah.
I said, we said, what we say? I said, what's your name? He said, Coco. I said, no, your real name. He said, it is my real name.
A booming kick return from the 10.
Oh, his helmet.
Yeah, on a hard block, kind of losing his helmet. And it wasn't TJ that time. Let's see.
Hey, we got people in California.
Demetric Poe,
who's
lost his hat.
listening. California. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Cali. We worldwide. Worldwide. Okay. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for tuning in. Appreciate you.
We're sorry that you have to listen to us. Because I joked earlier that
I guess it do run anytime.
Really?
Yeah, it's running.
Is that the okay?
I think it's running.
Hand it off. And look out. A defensive
I know this cheer.
Swarming to Courtney Rogers. And now D-Rob is hitting the whip and Nene in the booth. Wait. Somewhere in the third quarter, we went off the rails. Someone's watching us from Vegas? Interesting.
Wow.
Second down and 9. Give to Rogers again. Finds a crease to his left side and a strong tackle by, I almost said number 18. That's Aaron Frierson on the stop. What a leg wrap-up tackle, and now we have a Chickasaw slow to get up. He's helped to his feet.
Referee said, run that clock. Run that clock. Run that clock. My bad up. Okay. You said Vegas? Okay.
Is anyone watching us who's actually in Arkansas? That's the question.
Hey, James, let me tell you something. What goes on in Vegas?
What?
Stays in Vegas.
Oh.
You tell them folks down there in Vegas, it looks like a touchdown. Okay, tuned in from I-530. A couple exits down, I heard that.
We're down in 5. Bell's rolling out to his right side, and it's caught for a first down and then some. Jameer Guyton on the reception.
Hey, they've been battling over there. Him and King and Guy been battling over there. I like that.
Man, every time you are you good? You just hit your hand? Are you okay? I think D-Rob just injured himself.
North Carolina?
What?
I know y'all trolling.
Yeah,
now.
for real.
Y'all gotta be.
Someone's
trolling.
gonna say Canada next.
Hey, my home KB's in Canada.
Yeah, well.
He watches.
No proof. No proof. He ain't listening. Ain't no professional anybody listening to us.
Hey, what you say off the whip? My name Mike. I'm from North Carolina.
Well, it's downhill from here for our broadcast, but it's not downhill for the Comets. They still lead 35-0 going into the fourth quarter. What are we talking about, Nero?
Man, what a third quarter.
Oh, my God. And remember, it started 6-0.
Yeah, somebody say we was on upset alert.
They're wrong now.
What's this? Yo, people trolling now. Somebody said tuned in from Dallas. Then somebody said Germany. I need proof. I need proof.
Send T-Rob a Snapchat or something.
Oh, we in Little Rock with it? Okay.
Why ain't you here?
He said he was at the game.
We're in Little Rock too? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Little Rock. Okay.
Direct snap. Trying to move up the middle. Gets a few yards. Who's on the carry? That was Liddell.
All my Little Rock people, I need you here next week at the Galaxy Exit 3.
Conference play starts next week. Bald Knob will make their way to Exit 3. There's the band. D-Rob's making the press box shake. All right, D-Rob, I need this energy from you tomorrow. Please. 2nd down and 6.
Arkansas band don't play this.
So? Bell to throw, long bomb, and out of the hands. Another dropped pick.
I told they battling over there.
Frierson again on the deflection. What?
Okay, Miss Irison, Eric's mom. Nice to meet you. We Darius and Tripsky.
Or Darius and who?
Tripsky.
Nobody important. This is the D-Rob show.
Coach K from Bryant. Appreciate you for tuning in.
Really?
Now we don't play Gosnell this year. Watch it from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Wow.
I want to know what the truth ratio is for all these locations. 3rd down. Bell looking left side. The ball might have been tipped. Doesn't matter. It's complete down to the 30-yard line. That was
Trayvon Lewis.
That pass is complete.
And I was way off. I was going to call someone completely different. Now we got a Comet down. I think he's cramping on the Blytheville sideline.
Okay. You know what else was at Albuquerque, New Mexico?
I'm afraid to ask.
High School Musical.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
As in that it was filmed there?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Random fact drop there.
tuned in. Mr. Guess Who from Georgia. Yes, sir, my boy. Good luck on
Georgia.
Hey, keep balling down there at school, man. Mills alumni Zion, Mr. Guess Who Smith.
New set of downs from the Comet 30-yard line for the Chicks. They're finding their rhythm here.
I agree with you, Mr. Moore. If he get loose, it's over. Man, we appreciate all the Blytheville community that's tuning into the chat.
Yeah. The King Warren is on his feet. He's kind of wobbling off the field after the cramp.
That's the cramp walk.
Yes, it
if
is.
you cramping, that's how you walk.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie horse.
He's walking off the field with a smile on his face.
Turn it up, Miss Hall. Turn that volume up. Turn it up. All the way up.
If you want to hear a commentary crew talking about themselves, you turn it to now. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name names. Because we love Mills. This is what it's all about for us, supporting these players, supporting these students. That's why I always leave the mic on when the band of the cheer team is on the field at halftime.
Listen, we love student athletes from everywhere, man. We just like watching these guys and also like the cheerleaders, all the band, like them showcase their talents, man. It takes a lot to get out here and do them things.
Second down from the 30. Okay. Rodgers spins away, lowering his shoulder.
Hey, he's still up.
Yep.
They hit him with the finger roll.
That's what I'm talking about here with, need 11 men at the ball on defense. It's been something that, Coach Lee's been preaching to us since we started commentating games here 2 years ago, and it's true.
Yeah.
That's why I always say group tackle or a swarm tackle,
Yeah. All of it to the ball. I think every coach preached that.
Yeah.
It's all about just getting your guys to be bought in and do it.
Yeah. All 11 to the ball. Yeah, you're right. It's something that all coaches can preach, but, I mean, it's executed the best.
And right now,
right here,
these Comets, they're bought in.
Mm-hmm. Third down. And 8. Look at that. The line to gain is a 20. So we have a manual first down line almost. You don't even have to use any fancy graphics. On third down, high snap. Bell's going to throw it downfield. Intercepted! Off of a PI!
He helped him.
I think that play is going to stand. That pick is going to stand.
Got to.
Was that? Yes, it was. It was Frierson on the pick, and you're right. If he wasn't pushed down, he wasn't making that pick. That is an amazing comment. Has SpongeBob started yet? You remember that from last season?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That's a good question, actually. Give some Marriott some chicken strips. Let them enjoy some SpongeBob on the sideline.
We upgraded. It's not the SpongeBob this year. It's the Fairly Odd Parents. It's the Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay. I like it.
Listen. The receiver guy helped him catch the interception.
He did.
He said, I ain't going to get it here. You go get it.
Pretty much.
Oh, did they not count that?
I don't know. There's still just some discussion on the field. Looks like there's confusion for what the call is, because you would think that'd be offensive.
Because it's a play
PI, yeah. So it is a pass interference. Penalty is declined. So it is a pick.
Offense. I'm finna say.
Yeah.
Because you know why? It looks like an interception.
I think they also call it a touchback as well. Ball spotted at the 20. Clock still rolling. 6 minutes to go. D-Rob, you and I will be on the road by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir.
We're heading to Memphis to watch the Hogs. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got to have that energy that you have up here for the Hogs game, man.
Yeah,
I don't care what band plays what.
They need to put us on the commentary for that game too.
No.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Looks like a Taylor Green touchdown.
No, they have actual professionals do those games on ABC.
Listen,
or the Razorback Sports Network or something.
Listen, we professional high school
professional is really pushing it.
You're right.
Yeah. Morons is more like it for how we describe the two of us, especially myself. We're waiting for it. 15 seconds on the play clock. You can tell the Comets are just letting that clock roll. And now, King will get the offense rolling. It'll be a touch pass.
Ernest.
There goes Haynes. Look out! Wow! Big earn! Earned some big yards and 6 points! It looks like a touchdown!
Hey! Big play, Hayes. The lone senior on that offense right there.
Hey! 80 yards on the touch pass.
Listen.
Da-da-da. That's what we are. Yeah, we get paid to be stupid, paid to be morons.
Hey, did y'all see that? Hey, that's really a pass. That's a pop pass.
That's
right
what
there.
I'm saying.
That's
touch pass. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I know ball, D-Rob. Come on.
Touchdown, Keyston Burnett to Ernest.
Yeah.
Listen, I really want to do that, but I ain't gonna do it.
What a game. What a second half by the Comets. And now, D-Rob, you have the tough job of picking player of the game.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't tough tonight. It ain't tough tonight.
Because? Yeah, wait for the clock to hit 0.
Because.
Why wait for the clock to hit 0?
They rocks. They rocks.
There's Ricardo. I think Blytheville jumped before the snap. The kick is good. If it's not offside, penalty decline it. Because it is now 42-0.
Listen.
Your score, 3 minutes, 9
What a second half. We were talking about adjustments.
Adjustments, and it was, I told you they was go make them adjustments. I told you they goes make them adjustments.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to hold you to accountability if you're not this excited at the Liberty Bowl Stadium tomorrow.
Hey, Coach K, you right about that. He definitely got wheels on the track. I seen him running the track.
Yeah.
That boy can run.
Yeah.
Man. It's exciting seeing him get in the end zone because, like I said, he's the lone senior on that offense.
That's true,
He's the veteran. And watch him stride like that. Listen, he didn't even look back. He knew he was gone. He just started out, and that was amazing to watch. I know his dad over there is very happy about that. His dad run the clock for us over there, so I know he's definitely happy about that.
Oh, okay.
Back deep for Chickasaws is number 2, Jatavian Wilson. Number 5.
His dad is also in charge for the pregame playlist. I think Mr. Passion got upset with him earlier.
Hey, your dad was in here.
Where?
I missed that one.
Where? Kickoff is away. Is Coco kicking it away?
Coco.
Turn from about the 21. Look out. That's some good blocks, but he stepped out of bounds. I thought that was a flag from him, but no, that's a kicking tee. So for context, when D-Rob slides the window a bit to the side, it fogs up the other window for whatever reason. Science is weird. So vision is a bit limited in our commentary booth. We don't have a live view directly in front of us. We're looking over at Shanice's monitor, but it's no better than like looking on my phone or anything. D-Rob is hacking into the mainframe right now on his laptop. As we're Under a minute to go.
I'm a hacker. Hey, Mr. Keeter, how you doing? It's your 2 favorite guys.
Where? No. I don't see none.
I gotta scroll up, man.
Scroll up there. Ain't nobody there.
There you go, right there.
Where? Oh. Handoff. Rogers, look out! Courtney Rogers.
Man.
He's going to end the streak. And Blytheville is on the board.
Hey.
With 30 seconds to go.
Somebody said it in the chat. Once he get loose, he's gone.
And he was untouched for the touchdown. That was over a 60-yard touchdown. Where? No. That's a burner account. That's D-Rob's burner account.
Hey. Hey, there you go again.
We were talking about Courtney Rogers and how explosive of a running back he is.
Yeah, man,
it's a shame that he's a senior too, because I think for the rest of this season he's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
for any defense they face this year.
Easy.
And man, he played a great game tonight for the Chickasaws, and he's the reason why they don't have that goose egg. PAT is up and good, and the ball game is over. 42-7. Now, okay, I was asking you about it a minute ago, D-Rob. Who is your player of the game?
Hold on. I got to scroll back up right quick.
Why?
I got to scroll.
Why? You said you had someone.
I do.
Come on now. We ain't got all night to be sitting here.
We don't. I
chatting.
did. My bad up. My player of the game.
Player of the game. You're just the brains.
Okay, our player of the game.
Yeah.
Is definitely going to the defense.
The entire defense.
Coach Hicks.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
The network's gonna get mad at you for that.
Coach Hicks, Coach Bo, all them guys who put in the effort on their defense tonight.
Okay.
Man, that's the player of the game tonight, man. Their defense balled out from the beginning of the game. The defense set the tone. And when the defense set the tone, everything else was like smooth sailing from there. But so, man, shout out to our whole entire defense, from the defensive line, linebackers, DBs, coaches, man. Y'all played your butt off tonight.
Yep.
Great plan of execution tonight versus these Chickasaws. I love the Chickasaws team. Y'all got a great ball club over there. But guess what? It's look like it's ball game. And with this being ball game, you better hit that roll.
I thought you were gonna go a little bit.
Nah,
you're gonna throw it back. It ain't nothing personal.
Oh, listen, and that's why I wore this hoodie tonight. Because I haven't said that all year long since we've been here, since we've been back. I've been trying to hold it, but guess what? Blytheville, Chickasaws, when you come to exit 3, Dixon Road, I promise it's not personal. I promise it's not personal. It's just business.
I ain't even got to show up to the games. I got to just give a mic to D-Rob. He'll go all night.
It's just business.
He's the entire show.
But all jokes aside, though, man, it was a great ball game tonight from both sides, man. Like I said, the coaches, man, they had a plan, an execution, man. We did a good job with turning Courtney Rogers the best we can tonight, but he got loose at the end. But that's a great ball club over there. Blytheville go do some work in that conference this year. But as far as the Mills Comets, man, we in the non-conference 3-0.
Yep.
Hey, let's scratch that. It's time to get ready for conference play on next week. Ball Knob comes to town. The Ball Knob Bulldogs. Hopefully we get Eli Moody back on next week. Kristen Burnett played a great game tonight.
Absolutely.
But, man, shout out. I got to keep shouting out that defense. Listen, offense put points on the board.
Mm-hmm.
We know that. But defense was winning you championships. And that's what them guys showed tonight, man. Let's go. Next week start the road to War Memorial. Can we get the job finished? Yeah. Last year we got put out in the semifinals by Elgins. But guess what? We got to wipe that. We 3-0. But guess what? It's time to start a clean slate for conference play. It's 0-0 for everybody. It's time to see who can get the job done.
You know what Coach Lee was telling me before the game? Same thing he has for every single game, 1-0 mentality. And now we're going to go in to conference play with that exact same mentality. As you said, finishing the non-conference play 3-0. Now we're back to that 1-0 mentality. everyone listening who's within Little Rock, Arkansas, get your butts over here to the Galaxy next Friday night before 7 o'clock specifically, so you're not stuck in pregame traffic.
Yep.
Ball Knob is coming to town. They're going to be ready to play. They're a physical ball club. A very good football tradition over in Bald Knob. It's kind of a shame that we're not going over there, honestly.
Yeah, we went there last year.
We did.
We went there last year.
A rainy game, a mud bowl almost.
Oh, yeah, you was there.
I was there.
Hey.
I was coaching RPO.
Hey, yes, sir. Oh, you was coaching. Yeah. You run the RPO last year. Hey, but listen, we can talk all night. It's been fun. It's been great. It's been some good football here tonight at the Galaxy, man. I'm glad we added this game. We definitely needed this game before we head into conference play. I still see some things that I like. I see some things I didn't like. I see some things that we definitely need to clean up. But guess what? I'm pretty sure that coaching staff will get us right.
Yeah.
Listen, we go get each other right because, hey, man, I love football. I love the Mills Sports Network. But listen, also everybody, we ain't said it all game, but like and subscribe to the Mills Sports Network. But like and subscribe to our Natural State Sports Network, man. Our boss Steve Hinson and Will Walkers, they give us the opportunity to come showcase these student athletes and get a chance to be in front of y'all. They put us in front of y'all, and we are very thankful for that. So like, subscribe, tell your uncle, tell your mama, tell everybody, tell your cousin, tell your little 3-year-old to like, subscribe, tell them to get your phone, tell them to get your phone when they on YouTube watching Paw Patrol and all that. Tell them like to subscribe to the Mill Sports Network.
What is he talking about anymore?
Well, as just going off what you said to close out here, yes, we do this this is for the school, and everything we do here is for the school. And honestly, we wish we could do every single athletic event here on campus because it's so much fun to do. We call it the Comet family for a reason. It's so much fun. And honestly, we needed this game. It was almost back-to-back open weeks. We had a bye week last week. This was the open week. This game didn't get scheduled until at some point last week. So we're blessed that we got this opportunity to come, compete in this ball game here tonight. 42-7, your final score. We need everybody here for the Galaxy. And honestly, when we were talking about the adjustments at halftime, man, it's down to a science here at Mills. And now the Comets seem to be finding their rhythm earlier and earlier as the season goes on, and I'm excited to see how that transitions into conference play. So that'll do it for our broadcast. You guys are finally done listening to us.
Looks like the end of the broadcast.
So for our camera operators, Trent up top and Kenneth on the sideline, for the doctor, Shanice, keeping everything alive here on our broadcast, our producer and engineer.
Whoop, whoop.
And for the reason that everybody keeps this stream unmuted,
whoop-de-doo,
Darius Robinson. I'm unfortunately Trip Keeter, the voice of the Comets. Unfortunately is not the title for being the voice of the Comets. It's just unfortunate y'all have to listen to me being boring along with D-Rob. We will see you here at the Galaxy next week as we host Ball Knob. Good night from Exit 3.